You. Yo. Y'all headphones loud enough?
Turn that bitch
Yeah, I'm
up.
good.
AJ
Yes,
from
sir.
the Ville. AJ from the Ville.
What we doing?
Bringing balance.
It's the BalancE, man. Detroit in the house.
F Detroit.
Go Lions. Go Lions.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. I'll take that back. I want y'all. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to win in there. Oh no. Yeah, nah, y'all got nothing to do with it. I need Reef to win.
Yes, sir. That's
Yeah, I need
right.
Reef to win.
We about to pull it off.
Well, Chicago?
Yeah, I need Chicago to win.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna pull it off.
I don't think they gonna make it happen tonight, Captain.
So who we got in the building today? Weird.
Yeah, I'm Mista, man.
Yeah.
I go by Choco.
Reef in the building.
HD Karma. Y'all want?
We the BalancE, man.
Yeah, I wanna start it off a little different with some inspiration.
Yeah, no doubt.
Got some inspiration right here. Check this out.
Nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life, right? Nobody knows what you are. Like even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot. And it's like, as much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. And people will help you, and when you get the ball rolling, people will jump on. But if you don't believe, nobody else is gonna believe. Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. It's a lonely, scary, dangerous pursuit, and you gotta be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You gotta be fearless, you gotta be relentless.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that's real.
That was the truth.
That's all right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but shit. That's what we here for. Inspiration.
Inspiration, balance,
You know what I mean?
bring a little understanding.
Balance the scales.
Yeah, man. Voting, anybody vote early? Early vote? Nah.
Just started yesterday.
Just started yesterday, right? Yeah, so
I'm voting, but no, I didn't vote
you
yet.
ain't early? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'll be there on the 5th,
Yeah, for sure.
bright and early.
I was trying to go today, but everything don't fall in line. Man, actually, I was trying to go yesterday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I still didn't get my brakes worked on.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the first day. But they was out. My brother went out, did his, my sister did theirs. He said they was out.
But they was
Yeah.
there,
He was out voting, yeah.
bright and early.
Yeah,
Everybody, a lot of people was out.
Yeah, people definitely showing up this year, man. I know they going, well, from what the talks are and all that, you know.
Record
people-
numbers
a lot
right
of
now.
people- Yup, for sure,
It's
man.
kind of weird though the way, because normally it's kind of like you can see the division, like the line, but now it's like people, and I'm even one of them. I'm voting, but I'm not telling anybody who I voted for. I'm keeping it to
Yeah,
myself.
it don't matter who you
Right.
vote for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's.
You
Keeping it to
yourself.
myself.
Yo, I seen a thing on TV where they said, I think now or something, after this election or something, people can see who you voted for
Right,
when they
it's
look
public
in there.
records.
Okay, so I can just pull your
Nah,
name
nah,
It's public
nah,
record. They
nah,
can tell
nah.
if you voted or not.
Yeah, they can't see who
They
you
can't
voted
see
for,
who
but they
you-
can tell
right.
if you voted.
up. Okay.
Yeah, so now they can't see.
Oh, I thought they could.
Nah,
Yeah, but they gonna assume who your vote was for by what you registered as. So if you,
Right.
some
All
people
that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that don't matter though, because a lot of
nah,
people.
because you can
Nah,
register
it
for
don't-
one and
it
you can
don't
vote
matter.
for something else.
No, but that's how they when they do like polls or whatever, and they trying to figure out who's going to win. They look
Yeah.
at the amount of
Right.
people registered Democrat who voted in that spot, and the amount of people who registered Republican voting in that
But
spot.
remember, sometimes they ask you, is you a Republican or Democrat on some questions. So you got to remember if you answer those not on your driver's license,
Yeah.
little shit
Yeah,
like
when-
that too.
Yeah.
So if that'll
But
tell
if
you right there.
If you put down, like me, I put down independent.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
and that's what I put down.
But
when
that just
when I
means
register
but
independent.
when you register independent, you can't vote in the primaries.
You can only vote for the major.
Yeah, you can only vote for the general election. You can't vote in the primaries.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. That don't even make sense. Like, why? But shit, even if you is registered as a Republican or a Democrat, it don't matter because right now they got a bunch of Republicans that's going against this fool.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro.
And
Everybody
vice versa,
getting cut.
Yeah, vice versa too. Yeah,
Yeah, everybody
that's what
getting
I'm saying.
caught
So
up
it
on.
don't matter really if you can tell if somebody's Republican or Democrat. You still ain't gonna be able to
Yeah.
put together who they vote for.
They can, yeah, exactly. They can't. They won't
can't
know
tell,
who
right?
you're voting for. Yeah.
All
They
right,
can but they can see if you voted.
If you are, yeah, I ain't know how that worked because I just seen some commercials and heard
Yeah, I
some.
saw the same joint you was talking
Yeah,
about.
like so I'm like, damn, like people could just put your name in the
But
system
shit,
and
I
just.
ain't scared. Shit, it's
No,
like,
no, I ain't saying
I ain't
like scared.
I'm talking
but
about. No, I'm
saying
talking about to tell who I voted for because you see all these. You know who's out here running around with their flags and Confederate flags and Trump signs up. They okay, but they just can't spot us because we low key.
I don't care about them. It's the people that I'm close to. I know
I
people
don't care
that
about
I'm
them
close to, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? That I don't know might feel a way for this side, I feel a way for that side. I got people that's close to me on both sides.
Me too.
So for them, I'm like, I'm keeping it low key for me. You know what I'm saying?
Too. I don't care about that either. Though,
know what I
because
mean?
I like to know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I like to know what I'm thinking. That, you know what I mean? That makes it a whole lot easier and better for me. Shit, my son's mom is Republican. You know what I mean?
If somebody asked me, if one of y'all asked me, I'll tell y'all.
Right, yeah.
But I ain't about to be.
But like I said, no, sometimes it's like just a conversation. Okay, well, let's talk because you might change my mind. Like if you vote for somebody against me, then I'm talking like that, not talking to say, oh, you stupid ass motherfucker. I ain't saying it like that. I'm more like, we can talk
Exchange
about it.
information,
Like,
kinda
that's
like-
how you learn it. That's how you know what I mean? Decide, wait, I might change my mind. If that wasn't true what I was hearing. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's how it should be though, bro. Like, everybody get caught up on like say like Trump and Kamala, but it's other people on the ballots, bro. You got Robert Kennedy, Jill Stein, Cornell.
Dropped out. Robert Kennedy.
Oh, he did. He dropped out.
a lot of them ain't
Well,
making
like
enough
Cornell
money.
West.
They ain't
Did
making
he
enough
drop
money.
out? Cornell West.
Cornell West? No, I'm not. I don't think so.
They're not making enough money.
Well, I know Kennedy dropped out, and when he dropped out, he endorsed Trump.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, but people, it's other people on the back. You know what I mean? It's the other people, yeah. But the masses just show you Kamala and Trump. It's just they throw that in your face all day. But it's other people.
Well,
that's
the thing is, a lot of time when you get those third party candidates, independent candidates, like who's going to vote for Cornell West? The same people that would have voted for Kamala if
so they're kind of
Cornell
splitting
West
her
wasn't
vote.
There. Yeah, it's like the reason why Bill Clinton beat George Bush Sr. that first time because they had Ross Perot
Took a lot
was taking Republican votes. You know what I mean? So sometimes that third party candidate don't have a chance in hell at winning.
Yeah,
but they do affect the general election because somebody would have got those votes that
if they wasn't there.
If they weren't
Right.
there.
Well, most of them, that's why they strategize. Some of them, anyway, they used to. Yeah. Will drop out. Like, let me drop out because
so my man can win.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna beat you. You got more. You done made more money. You got more people behind you. So So sometimes they do that. But you know what I mean. Just lately, since all this has stormed the Capitol,
wind up what happening to with Hillary Clinton and Bernie
Sanders.
You know what I mean? What happened when Clinton was running and they didn't pick Sanders as the candidate. So all them Democrats was pissed.
Yeah.
And so they didn't vote for Clinton, and that happens too. You know.
Yeah, it's like they did with Barack. They won't vote or won't even work with him just because of the color of his skin.
Yeah.
But like I said, a Mexican woman yesterday was coming at me about Kamala. Talking about she wasn't, or she just became black, and her website is only for black people. She don't have nothing for everybody, and she don't answer questions. And I was like, where you getting your information from? I said, because that's not true. I said, that's what people were saying, but You got to get your information from. Oh, I'll get it from her. She was arguing. I'll get it from her website. You know what I mean? Website. I said, oh well, I get my information too, but I ain't been following her website. I watch the news, different channels, and decide what I want to believe. You know, because you can also check stuff. I said, so I don't be. Oh, well, you need to follow her website. That's what she told me. I said, all right, well, you know. And then I said, okay, but what has Donald Trump? What Donald Trump say that you like? Oh, I don't know what he said, but I just knew.
But she like.
I said, how the hell you gonna wait a minute? How you gonna talk about her, but you don't even know what he got planned or what he said? Yeah. Oh, I ain't say I was voting for him. I said, so you ain't voting for him either, but you following. You on Kamala's webpage, following her webpage. You tell me what's on there, but don't even like her.
Know what's going on.
Maybe she's looking on Kamala's website for something that'll convince her to vote for her.
Nah, she was kicking her back in the whole time. I'm like, yo, what? I said what Donald Trump said. He grabbing women by the pussy and he doing all this, talking about veterans and retarded people. And so, I don't know. But yeah, but you're following her web page. I never even went on her web page, her website. I said, you can tell me everything that's on her website, but you don't like her. And yet you can't tell me nothing about Trump and you're not voting for him. So why is you sitting here arguing with me, spreading all this shit that you don't even know if it's true or not?
Bro. I was in Wawa the day before yesterday, like 2 or 3 days ago. Bro, ladies was going crazy in Wawa. The two ladies that worked behind the counter was just sitting there kicking Kamala back in to every customer at the register. They just back behind the counter just kicking her back in, bro. Like, and I said, y'all starting early this morning. I think this was on Sunday. I said, y'all starting early this morning. And yo, they was going in, bro. Like, wow. And then the one lady, it was a white lady and a black lady. The black chick was like, vote white. Like, I was like, what does that even mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
And the thing is, I'm not voting for her because she's black or because she's a woman. I'm voting for her because all my life I've been voting for. I had to pick between two white people. And I might not like both of them, but I gotta pick which one is the best out of the two I'm listening to. So
the less evil.
Right. Yeah. So the same shit here. Okay, I'm listening to these two. If you ain't been listening to her talk and him talk, and you had to pick between one of those or who you want to represent you, it's an easy choice for me. I'm not doing it because she's a woman. I'm not doing it because she's black. I'm doing it because she sounds a whole lot better. She didn't send people to attack the Capitol, and she got plans and ideas. And trying to, she got that, 25,000 free grant or whatever for first-time home buyers, you know what I mean? And she got a lot of shit where she's trying to keep getting us more money out of our checks and shit like that. So she got some things out there and she's addressed all the shit that people been saying. But they just gonna kick her back in regardless, like I said, because like I said, Barack, the Republicans wasn't even voting and shit, even though the shit was good, shit that they was trying to bring in.
Yeah.
You can't get everything passed. And I'm like, and then she was blaming her, come on, oh, this shit read why the food's up. Oh, she read about. I said, you know she's a vice president? Wouldn't have a vice president been in charge and been able to run
make significant change?
Yeah, the president can barely do it.
Yeah.
And you talking about like she ain't even
I ain't even I'm like, to keep it real, I got a few more days of some hard looking and reading and researching. I don't know where I'm gonna land at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna depend on how I feel.
Hey, that's your choice. That's fine.
When I walk into that booth, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna, what I seen, heard, read before that is gonna determine what I do.
Right. And like I said, you gotta remember they bringing up a lot of stuff from your past too. So if she was a prosecutor, then what the fuck is her job to do then? Prosecute motherfuckers.
Yeah.
If your ass wasn't in fucking getting in trouble, then you ain't had to worry about it. I mean, just if she did that, don't matter who it is. If you know what I mean, it's ridiculous. Like the way they make things sound and word things like, oh, she been locking up black people.
That's what they do. Like that's the way they. And you got to think that way from both sides, because he a foul person.
I know, yeah. Talking about
saying
grabbing a woman by the coochie. You know what I mean? You already had that. The Trump before you was even running for president, you had the Trump towers and all that. You wouldn't even let black people or Latino people in the building. You was denying their applications. Wouldn't even let them live in your shit. But right. you got them would do work for you to build your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and not only that, you trying to help people that's rich like you. I ain't rich like you. What you trying to do ain't gonna help me. Ain't none of that shit gonna help me. I ain't rich like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. But shit, that's man. You know how in politics is divisive. Politics is kind of hard to talk about because people take hard line stances.
Yeah.
And it's people that will vote Democrat or Republican just because that's what their parents did and their grandparents did before that. They don't care what's going on or what's said.
Yeah, I got this. I'm going through that now too.
You know what I'm
saying? So you think that's a form of like social programming? In a way?
Kind of, in a way, kind of, but programmed by who? Some people will vote Republican because of religion, because of the conservative views.
Or just don't know no better.
You know what I'm saying? Some people will vote because of what their parents did. Some people will vote because of a sound clip they heard on the internet.
I've seen it all.
You know what I'm saying?
Ran into them all. All of them.
But yeah, it's politics.
And that's fine, but hey, let's talk about it. But every time you try to talk to a Trump supporter, they want to argue and yell and fight. Like, yo, we just having a conversation. It's just like a basketball game or a football game. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Yeah. You can't be a sore loser and say, okay, good job, I'll get you next time.
The only thing I get that way about is sports. But politics, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Kamala supporter. I'm a me supporter. And my kids got to live in this country. So whoever's going to make the next 4 years, the best for me and mine is who I'm voting for.
That's what I just said. We've been doing that all our life. We've been voting for 2 white people, black people, women. We ain't even been able to play the game. Now we finally able to play the game, and we don't want to let us in.
You know what? What makes it tricky though is because a lot of times we think only of what we can see and touch, like what's in this country. But you got to think outside of the box because whoever's sitting in that chair has to deal with all these other countries, third world countries, and some of them don't even hold women in high regard. So now, now this country is a joke to them if we got a woman. And I'm not saying it's not good for her to win. I'm just throwing.
Mexico just got their first woman president.
Yeah,
Mexico, first woman president, just got there.
Wow.
But it took them 10 times as long as us because Mexicans.
Wow, we don't even got a woman yet.
But what I'm saying is, but Mexico has been around 10 times the amount of time that the United States is. You gotta realize the United States is what? 200 and how many years old? 200 and
as a unit, fairly new.
So, I mean, it's our first. This could be our first female president, but it's been a country that's been around for hundreds of years, more than ours, thousands of years. It's never had a female president.
And we're not like them. We gotta remember, they don't do 4 years. Some of them you can be there as long as you're alive. So that's the difference. We not the same as most of the other countries.
But we ain't the same, but we got to deal with them.
Exactly. You got to deal with them.
We got to go sit at the tables with them.
Yeah.
So people like Kim Jong-un.
Exactly.
That crazy, like he not gonna respect. I don't know. Politics is crazy. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that's not all we had to talk about because people will be shutting us off, turning to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's been a long time, and the facts is, long as I've been in the United States, it's always been a white man versus a white man. That's facts. That ain't nothing you got to think about.
So do you care more about personality?
And we ain't been able to play the game. We still trying to get in and kick in our door just to play the game. My sister just showed me a picture of back in the day, a black motherfucker hanging from a tree that said, "This nigger voted." So you know how much shit we done went through? Like we ain't trying to be silenced. We won't be silenced, and we gonna continue to fight. Yeah. That's how I look at it. But like I said, if she sounded dumb as him, I wasn't voting for her. Yeah. But it's an easy choice. You see how these motherfuckers sound? Come on, man. You put their videos up next to each other and see who sounds the best. Not only that, a man shouldn't even have no choice or no say on what the hell a woman does with her body. We don't go through periods. We can't have baby. We don't go through menopause. We don't have shit to say about that. Let the women talk about that. Let them do that shit.
So you care more about personality or appearance? That's what.
Personality or appearance for what?
For any, like for a president? Like to get your vote or, but just
I'm looking like this.
What would make you vote that or go that way?
I'm not gonna get what I want. Like I said, you're digging in a bag of shit. You got to pick one or two. That's how it's been all my life. You gotta pick one or two. Ain't never been no black person, no Latino person, no what's the name, no this. Never been that.
Yeah.
We're finally able to get in to sit and play the game.
Who's we? What you mean we?
A different color, just white people in the United States when the black people built the White House.
What I'm not gonna do, and this gonna sound foul to a lot of people, is I can't vote for somebody just because of what color they are.
I'm not. That's what I just said earlier. I'm not voting just because of color, or just because of what's the name. I'm voting for the best candidate. I listen to both of them. That's why I say I listen to both of them, and I'm picking the one that I think is best for me, who I want to represent me and represent my country. That's it. It's not because I said I'm not voting for her because she's just black or because she's a female.
Yeah.
This motherfucker ain't saying shit yet.
This it's gonna be a funny one because you know they're coming out this year. Everybody coming out.
Yeah, and a lot of men not voting for it. That's why Barack had got on. He had went on one of them shows or whatever.
But see, that's
rallies
just
and
what
was
they saying. Remember, that's what they saying. But who came to ask you who you was voting for? Who came to ask anyone who we vote for? So how are they gonna say how many? If he ain't been asked that.
Nah, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying they talk about numbers. Oh, it's this many people, black people vote. Okay, but you ain't counting the ones that you ain't asked.
Yeah, but I'm talking about far as like Kamala with the men. She locked up mad men. Black men,
that's what I was just saying earlier,
and all that. And
if your ass wasn't selling drugs and didn't get caught, motherfucker.
But look, not only did she, not only did she lock him up, but she kept him in there longer than knowing, it was, misdemeanor, marijuana, whatever the case may be. But she kept him in there longer than normal for months.
She kept them in there, or they kept their own stuff in there.
You know how to get,
Who made the 3-strike law?
Listen, bro.
Who made the rules on? Who made the rules on marijuana being worse than cocaine?
All I'm saying, I ain't saying about she made up a law about marijuana and cocaine. I'm saying
that. You saying she's the one that's making
this is the reason why black men are not.
She's the one who requests the sentencing. You know what I mean?
Whether they're right or wrong, to try to hold her to that is already in their head. And if say one person get locked up. So his mom might have been distraught. He might have daughters, kids. They might have kids. So I'm not saying it's right that they say they ain't gonna vote for her because of that, but it's just a fact. You know what I mean? Because if she would have locked me up, I'd probably feel away. And you right, Reef, in saying that she didn't lock them up. They got trouble on their own.
And so not only that,
I get that.
Not only that, if my job is to be a prosecutor, what I'm supposed to do?
Lock them up. Okay, yeah, exactly.
If you come in front of me, then goddamn it, I'm going to follow the laws, and this is what your ass get. But I don't make the laws. I ain't make the laws. But if you're found guilty of whatever the hell you coming in front of me for, my job is to keep my job.
Yeah.
Just like when you go drive, you gonna do your job, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
So now, shit, she's a prosecutor. She did her job. She did it right. Yeah. And who knows the percentage of? Ain't nobody taking the percentage of how many black people or where they at now, or if they still in jail, or if they really did anything wrong, or if she was false. You know what I mean? What about the 5 kids back in the day that Donald Trump said lock their ass up, that got charged with this shit? The blacks and the Latinos.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
And he talking about, oh, they found guilty, they should lock that. Okay, well none of them pled guilty, and none of them. You know what I'm saying? But automatically. Black and Latino motherfuckers lock their ass up.
Speaking of marijuana, Wiz Khalifa got locked up.
She ain't the only one.
Yeah.
Wiz got locked up in Romania for smoking weed on he was doing a show, do a concert. And I guess over there in Romania, they got different law, different.
Yeah, it ain't like here.
It ain't like over here.
Hell no, that's why I don't even want to travel nowadays, boy.
They, Wiz smoked, lit up a joint. And they let him finish the song, and when he got done,
he lit it up on stage.
Yeah, in Romania, and because he smoked.
You ain't in the United States no more. That's totally different.
He known for that.
Yeah,
their laws are different than ours.
So he over there, they get,
The chick that Brittany Griner, when she went over there, thought then he wasn't even smoking the shit.
Yeah, she had a vape. She had a vape pen or something.
So we always have to remember, this is supposed to be the land of the free,
home of the brave.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we can't even compare ourselves to other countries.
Yeah, because compared to a lot of these countries, it is the land of the free.
Yeah, compared
to whether we with it or not.
My sisters, out of town right now in another country now, and she talking about she didn't want to take pictures, but the kids is riding dirt bikes, chasing them, trying to get money, like asking for money and shit.
Yeah.
She said it looks so sad that she wouldn't even want to take no pictures, but it's sad. She said she been in places where, you know, the poverty is like that, but the houses over there, wherever the hell she at right now, ridiculous. So we're America, they are who they are, and they probably got worse fucking laws than the fuck we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, our laws are, it's like if you got the complexion for the protection, you could escape some stuff. Cause look, Big Baby from the NBA, that played for the Celtics, he got arrested. He gotta do 40 months in federal prison for NBA fraud, for healthcare fraud. He was still in the But Brett Favre, he stole all.
I remember that.
Like
Section 8.
Section 8 and food stamp or something. Yeah, no, it's like wild thousands.
And build a volleyball court.
Yeah, and they ain't do nothing. But
you don't hear nothing about it.
Right, but Big Baby gotta do 40 months in, you know what I mean, federal prison for healthcare fraud. So it's like, it depends on.
It's crazy.
That's what I mean about the laws. Same shit with the marijuana. What's the name? Marijuana is a black drug. Cocaine is a white drug. You get more time for marijuana than you would for cocaine.
Well, not now.
Not now, but that's what they did.
I think a better analogy for that might be crack and straight white.
And crack was only because black people was doing it too.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's the same thing. It is coke, but powder and crack.
The time is different. It's actually less cocaine than it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you get.
Them rich white motherfuckers ain't fucking with that crack.
Nah, they want the powder, but that, like you said, powder is more pure.
I don't know. I think
powder is a rich drug.
I think them rich motherfuckers be smoking crack too, man. I think.
I ain't say they don't. They ain't nothing but the percentage. The percentage of them rich motherfuckers they just like us. You can sit there, won't even know they get high.
But you know what's crazy?
But they do that shit every damn day. The motherfucking actor that just died, the other couple of actors just died. You don't even know they getting high and shit
until they die. Well, we sit in this country, and even me myself included, and we bag on these laws, and you don't ever wonder why. Everybody else in the world want to be here. You got people sneaking here across the border, going through this, that, and the third. Because really, these laws, this is the freest country.
Yeah.
If you get caught doing some shit, you gonna go to jail. But it's motherfuckers that would die to get here and bring their family here to have a chance. To have a chance just to sniff the freedom that we have in this country.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So when we think we got it bad, we ain't got it bad at all.
Yo, what y'all think about Dirk?
I think it's a slight chance that he could come home, but it's more of a chance that he gonna go to prison for a long time.
Way more of a chance, I think.
You know, and I don't want to speak it to in existence, but like,
and it's all alleged right now.
Yeah, it's all alleged.
It's all alleged right now.
You know, it's just unfortunate, man, because like he just got like the key to the city and all that. He was doing good, and he you know, got caught up. The dude, but his friend that was snitching on him was wearing a wire for like a whole year or something.
One day niggas gonna learn.
That'll do it.
That's like,
if you gonna slide, nigga, slide on your motherfucking own.
That's
you start hiring niggas.
And don't talk about it.
Exactly.
I do my dirt all by my loan.
Facts.
Yeah, Fresh said it best.
Yeah.
You start hiring people, they get caught, they get a year thrown in their face. Niggas is folding like cheap tents, nigga. Like, niggas is folding like cheap tents.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they folding and then coming out. Oh, look at Wild So Woody.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine and oh man. Gunna. Look at Gunna. Niggas is like they
Gunna ain't tell though. He ain't like,
bro. He didn't. Bro, he kind of did tell. You know what I mean?
Well, saying He said YSL was a gang.
Yes, and that's what.
So I guess
that's all they needed him to do was confirm it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean,
yeah. I ain't been following that shit. But.
I don't know the particulars.
Yeah, me either.
I don't follow it no more. When it first happened. But with that Dirk shit, that was dumb to me. Like, come on, bro. I know that's your man and you want to slide for him, but
like, yo, we was never even taught to move like that. Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't even the way y'all doing shit. It's fucking ridiculous. They telling it all in their songs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but
better than me.
Better than me. Exactly. That's crazy. But give us stuff to talk about. Hate to look at it like that, but
definitely
it's content.
Give you something to discuss.
Yo, I want to say rest in peace to the Monica Mosley, the detective in Bridgeton, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like real. That was crazy right there.
Definitely was.
You know what I mean?
I think my sister said she was supposed to have showed that line dance class.
Yeah, she showed up. Yeah, man. Like,
I don't know particulars. You know what I'm saying? Of what group, but yeah, it's foul.
Yeah, bless her family. Man.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that they ain't charged nobody yet.
Ain't nobody get charged yet. I think they like pick somebody up.
Yeah, they got somebody, but just the other day they just said on the news they had a funeral and talking about the funeral and said, yeah, still today nobody been charged. Like, I thought they got somebody in the hospital and I thought they got somebody.
Yeah, they got him for questioning and all that.
She supposed to have killed somebody too, didn't she?
She shot 2 of them.
Yeah, when they was coming after her.
Right, I thought one didn't die.
Nah, they ain't died. I think the one of them got
I heard
hit.
one died and one was in the hospital.
Nah, one got hit. Yeah, one was in the hospital. It went like in and out or whatever. He made it, went home the next day or whatever. Then I think the other one of the other ones, they had to do surgery on him and all that.
That's crazy.
But he still lived. He didn't pass.
Yeah, he ain't passing nothing. So you know they trying to keep him alive. You know they trying. They you know what I mean?
Trying to get him to the courtroom.
Yeah, for sure. But
you know what I'm saying?
They
so
got.
So what y'all think was that a black on black?
Oh yeah, that was hell yeah. He goofy. Hell yeah, man. That was. Yeah,
I don't. Like I said, I don't want to speculate because I have no idea. Yeah, the whole thing was foul. You know what I mean? Like as far as I know, I mean, you know, people lost life. You know, people lost life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was just
stupid
foul.
shit. Like,
yeah.
It's always something though, man. Like normally, I ain't gonna say I don't even. Well, it is normally, but normally when it be us, it be the black men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Black man getting killed by the police or something like that happening, but not. Not nothing like that.
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy.
Like that was a little different, but
sound like personal.
It was, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
she a prosecutor. She like doing her job.
Doing her job.
And
she was in her home,
sleep or whatever the case may be, late night. So it went down, but yeah, man. It's like the cops was called. You seen on news that man in Phoenix, Arizona. He had cerebral palsy or whatever. And,
that was foul, bro.
They got the call.
He was deaf.
They got the call about a white man. But when the cops pulled up, seen the black man,
they jumped dead on him,
jumped
bro.
Right on him.
They jumped right on him.
And the reason why it struck me so because his name was Tyrone, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, like, that's my, you know what I mean? So it just made me.
They yelling, they calling at him, but he's deaf.
He deaf, he can't
even hear them. So he's not reacting to what they're saying.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on. So it's like, damn. But yeah, man, like, it's just, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? The way the world going. And it's so foul that it been like that for us.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? From Emmett Till days to today.
Yeah.
And you thought it would have got better, but it seemed like this shit's just getting worse, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
It's all about perspective too, man. And a lot of what determines what we see and what we deal with is our economic level. Mm-hmm. Because you could, once you rise to a certain height, a lot of that stuff, like it's gonna affect you directly. You know what I'm saying? It might affect you, third or fourth person, but bro, it's a lot of what you deal with in this country is decided on where you sit in the country's economic structure.
Oh yeah, most of what you deal with in this country is based.
Yeah, it's based on that. You know what I'm saying?
how like capitalism works.
Yeah, and that's why you know you grow up and you strive to to try to raise your level economically, financially, but and you might go your whole life and never get to the point where you
how Ho said though. Still.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, you remember when a few years back when Oprah walked into, she wasn't in this country.
Yeah.
Well, Oprah was walking in one of them stores and they treated her like she wasn't Oprah because the person that ain't recognized her or something.
She was. At the end of the day.
It was like a Hermes store or something.
You don't recognize Oprah. What rock you been hiding under?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't know who Oprah is?
You gotta remember that these women are not the same when they take that makeup off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't be looking the same.
And you don't expect Oprah to walk in.
Yeah.
You might think, oh, she look like Oprah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But with the makeup on, she might have had on regular clothes. You know what I mean? That's just another black woman to you.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yo, would you rather go back in history to meet your ancestors or travel in the future to meet your grandchildren?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Me, personally, I think
good.
I'd rather travel back.
Yeah.
Cause I would want to. I think I'd be the one to try to stop a whole bunch of them.
That adds a twist to it. If I could go back and I can change things, of course I'm going back.
That's
if
what
I can go back and I can tell somebody, don't do this or do that, then yeah, I'm going back.
Yeah.
But if it's just to see,
It depends how far I'm going back. Cause
nah, I said your ancestors.
or
in the future. Though.
I ain't going back past 67, 68. I ain't going back no further than that.
For some rough times.
Yeah, man.
what if you couldn't change nothing? What if you could either go back to see how it was, but you can't change nothing, or you can go forward, the same thing, just to see? What would you do?
Nah, that ain't what I...
You mess around, and go back there and change something that Back to the Future your ass and you...
Butterfly effect.
And you do one small thing and next thing you know, your mother don't meet your father.
Then you start vanishing.
Yeah. Back
but nah,
to the future.
because I would go back too, if I could change some shit. If I could change some shit. If I can go to the future, okay, this is another thing I'm gonna ask you. So you're going back, but you're coming back up here eventually. You're gonna come back here. You ain't staying back there, right?
Nah, I'm just saying it was just like if you could just go back and, back in history to meet your ancestors and
but do you stay or do you eventually come back?
I ain't really think of it like if you staying and coming back. Just like if you could go back, which one would you do? Would you rather go back or would you rather go forward to see your grand? You know what I mean? That's it. I ain't really wasn't like no open, just kind of open ended. But
I think myself, I want to go to the future.
That's probably what I'll do too.
Yeah, to see what legacy I create.
Don't give me too much control, bitch, because I just go forward in 3 days, bitch, and get all the lottery numbers and come back.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Don't give me a choice, bitch. Shit.
I'll be a month on DraftKings.
Know who gonna win every game.
Yeah.
DraftKings, everybody want to go to that betting sites.
Hell yeah.
Everybody want the lottery
I be trying to fuck
sites.
that. But again, as black in America, and what we all been through, as far as voting, or just get certain jobs, or not being looked at a certain way. When Barack came in, I thought for sure, I said somebody gonna try to kill this motherfucker. They don't want no black people to do shit. That's the way this country been all our life. And you got motherfucking, but then he got eight years.
Yeah, he got his full term in.
And he good. But now we're talking about the white dude got 4 years, didn't get the other 4, and got your own party trying to shoot your ass and kill you. That's a motherfucker. That's an honest vote for somebody. They try to kill you twice.
Did they though?
It's some bullshit. One of them, especially the second one. But as far as the TV and what they spreading, that's what they want you to believe.
And like I said, good thing we got the other shit to talk about, because that shit depressed niggas.
Hey, how about a conversation? If you could take one person from history, all of history, up to now, and just have a conversation with them, who would you pick? Anybody from history. I think I want to talk to Jesus.
That's probably the only one.
And I sit right next to Jesus, and man, Jesus, I
chop it up.
So I can hear the words out of his mouth. What happened here? You know what I mean?
And not translated through over thousands of years.
And corrupted and tarnished. You know, I just want to hear from that.
Yeah, that's probably the only one.
From that man's mouth, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because anybody else is like, we in 2024, so I might see things you ain't even ever seen yet.
Don't know nothing about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as far as the internet, you know what I mean? You got freaking. Actually, we would be farther with solar. You know, we had solar panels on the White House when Reagan was president, right?
Then, yeah.
Y'all know that, right? He took the motherfucking shits off because they had deals with oil and gas and all that coal, whatever. But imagine if we kept them shits on, how far we would be right now. We wouldn't be just having electric cars.
Yeah.
Or solar panels on houses. But guess what? Our color ain't been able to play the field to make any choices or decisions and shit.
Yeah.
I want us to get in there and start being able to be a part of this country like we always been. We built this shit.
You said Jesus, where I'm gonna go? You know what I mean?
Where do you go from Jesus?
You know what I'm saying?
Buddha.
Hey.
Anybody? I mean, it's like when you said about the financial freedom.
Yeah. Like where you go from that?
Yeah, you can't go nowhere from that. I should have held on to my Jesus. I should have waited. Got my Jesus out last. Oh well.
Definitely. But yeah, man, it's I don't know, man. It's like nowadays with the way all the wild shit you turn on TV on, all everybody talking about is politics or murder or rape or like on the news or whatever. It's like that's why sports is so big, man. 'Cause it's an escape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To talk about your team and sit back with your boys and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? It's an escape from all that other madness. Like,
it's an escape, but it's also a distraction. Because we, like I say, a lot of times coming up, all we do is vote for the president. We don't never vote for other shit.
Town council.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even you know, like if everybody comes out and it's the same thing that happened to Barack. People came out and they voted for Barack in droves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when it was time to vote for his Congress and his Senate, they didn't come out. So then he's deadlocked for 4 years.
Yeah, because he's stuck with
Because
all.
he needs approval to do stuff, and they not.
He got a cabinet full of ops.
So that's what we need to be doing.
You got to make sure that if you whomever you vote for, you have to come out to the
vote
other
for the
elections
judges and all the other shit.
Yeah, to make sure that.
And that's why I call this a distraction, because people come out and go ahead, yeah, but we ain't been doing that. We got to make sure we especially start teaching our kids now, not just us, because we got to teach our kids what we wasn't doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's another thing we got to do, because they going to be here far more way after us.
Yeah. They should be.
And it's going to affect them. Yeah, it's going to affect them more than it's going to affect us. So, but like I said, we got to get people in there that's equally.
That's scary, because you got kids and you see how this world, what the direction this world is heading. You know what I mean? And one day you got to send your baby out there into the world on their own.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this world is crazy.
It ain't hard. It's hard.
It's especially hard now because there's so much going on in the world that I just don't understand this.
Like before, it used to be okay with them sending them to school. Now you can't even send them to fucking school.
So it's
Yeah.
It ain't never been like that. You used to think, hey, okay, let me go to work. My kids in school, I'm good too.
Yeah, they good. Yeah, you would think.
You can't even send them to school now because you got to worry about if they gonna make it home.
Yeah, but you gotta send them.
And you got to, or if not, your ass going, or you got to homeschool them.
Yeah, one or the other. And the way it's set up, you can't hold them spoon because you gotta work.
Yeah, unless you got somebody who's rich and
You know what
can
I'm
pay
saying?
for all the bills while you stay at home mom or stay at home dad.
Yeah, but you have to work.
And like I said, we don't got those opportunities. We don't have all the opportunities.
But that's what we're striving for. You know what I mean? You go through life and you come up with plan, strategize and you plan and you try to execute to try to raise the level of you and your posterity. You know what I'm saying? And really, what else can you do? You know, you hope you make it. If you don't, at least you want to, have it to the level where you survive comfortably.
Right.
At least.
And definitely one step at a time. Some people get overwhelmed with thinking so much that we gotta take one step at a time, and it make it a whole lot easier than trying to look from here to all the way over there when you gotta take steps to get to there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One step at a time. One foot in front of the other.
And these kids nowadays, they don't even know how to grow up like we did. They can't deal with it. But like I said, shit. We had a long old conversation this morning, me and my brother and sister. We had a group text chat. And we were talking about, I guess, one of my sisters brought up about, do you believe in the devil type of shit? And I guess, sent us a clip, I guess, where we tell like the devil, you should have the devil in your daily plans. They always say that you should be God, husband, wife, kids, whatever. But nobody ever puts
the devil
in your daily plans because the devil is on a mission too. And he's around you every day. It can be in the form of a friend, a co-worker, a relative, or anything.
Yeah.
But he's always trying to find the weakest link to
infiltrate.
Get your plans and try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what they say.
That was always busy.
Yeah, so
I know what I tell my kids is, you can control what you can control.
That's it.
And the things that you can't control, you got to think about them, but you can't let them take you away from your grind. Like, you know what I mean?
Concentrate on what you can do.
Yeah, on what you can control with your hands.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The rest, give it to God.
Yeah, basically.
And don't dwell on nothing you can't fix, or you know what I mean, you can't let other people steal your shine or take your happiness from you because they miserable and shit.
Yeah, sure they can't.
Because that's what I said shit. Growing up, I had to learn a whole lot of shit the hard way. Like I said, my dad wasn't there, and that's the easiest thing for niggas to do, just not be there.
Yeah.
I said, but shit, my goal is not to be perfect. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but just to make sure my kids know I'm here. I'm here.
Exactly.
As long as I did that, I'm doing good because I know what it's like to not have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody got different stories, different situations. You just gotta know what you're dealing with and what your fight is.
Yeah, exactly.
Some fights ain't for you.
Yeah.
You gotta play your position.
Definitely. I'm ready for I'm just looking forward, man. Cause times are hard, so sometimes you gotta look. Sometimes you need to find the silver lining in some things. Because
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I believe that the way I live my life is you have to find the silver lining in everything.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen anyway. Yeah. So to me, finding the silver lining just means basically
let's pick your poison.
Make the best out of it.
Make the best out of it.
You know what I mean? So you got to figure out ways to find victory even in defeat.
Right.
You know, or else make everything into a learning experience or something. Because you have to find the silver lining, or life will eventually beat you down. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah, you
gotta
find
pick
it
your
because you done went through it anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So it's already here.
Yeah.
You're in the midst of it.
Yep. You might just figure
That's
out.
what I told him today too.
Figure out a benefit. You know.
You got to pick your poison because you're going to have some shit that's going to test you, and you can always turn negative into a positive. Stop bringing up what happened to you, what you went through, whatever. Turn that into a positive. You You know what I'm saying? There's always a way to do it. But if you keep on holding on to some negativity that happened to you, you ain't gonna be able to move forward. That happened to me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just being human, that's all it is.
You gotta reprogram yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta reprogram yourself not to be so much of a pessimist, you know? You have to find that because it's no victory in that. You know what I mean?
And we gotta, you know, as a people, sometimes like, okay, I'll take it back to my childhood, bro. Like this time of the year, nigga, I used to love like trick-or-treating and costumes and all, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like nowadays, I don't want my kids going trick-or-treating. But there's things out there like that, like there's fun stuff you could do, you know what I mean? So you just gotta find ways to just make it not so miserable. And I don't wanna be the person always talking about bad things because
right.
It's good things and it is, you can be happy, you know what I'm saying, and have fun and all, like, I mean, like just being here talking to y'all, I want it to be fun.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about some foul things, but we can't just talk about foul stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta try to lighten the room a little bit. Laugh a little bit. We want people that's watching us to laugh a little bit. We don't want somebody to watch the podcast and they leave and be like, damn, yo, this country is fucked up. Like, I'm not here for that. Like, I'm here to when they turn it off, they like, oh, yeah, they feel better than when they turned it on. Then they want to come back because they feel good. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, nowadays, that's what everybody talking about, the same shit. Politics, religion.
Yeah.
They talking about the same shit.
But we the balance. So we gotta talk about other shit. So or there is no balance. We just
turn
talk about
negative into a positive.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to. You know, gotta keep it balanced.
Oh yeah.
So what's a pet peeve of yours, man? What's one thing that just grinds your gears, get you, piss you off?
People who make noise when they eat. Whether it's smacking, that, or you ever been sitting next to somebody, every time they put their fork in their mouth, they bite their fork.
That clanging noise,
I can't, or drinking it. I just don't. I can't stand it to hear you eating or drinking or anything like that.
I shouldn't hear you eat.
Yeah, it's something light. It's something light, yo. But I can't deal with that, man. Would you please? Yeah, that's mine, though, man. Noisy eaters.
Mine's is the same thing, but popping gum when like somebody snacking the gum.
Snapping that gum and shit.
Yeah, that all fall under the same umbrella.
Yo, I hate that shit because my mom, back in the day when I was younger doing my homework, my mom used to help me with my homework shit. You know, I'd be sitting at the table learning how to, you know, write or whatever, I'm doing cursive or whatever, and she'd be like standing over top of me and she would just chew the gum, bro, and like you could just smack
one of them expert gum pops.
Yeah, bro, like every chew it'd be popping like pop. It'd be, yo,
crackling.
I used to, that just like, bro.
Don't go from behind me like that. I'm going fast.
Yo, and I couldn't say nothing because it's my mom. It's my mom, and I used to just look. I used to just like look back up, but I couldn't really say nothing. Like, can you stop that shit? Like,
then you be like,
that's why you don't like it so much because you couldn't stop it.
Yo, because I couldn't stop it, bro. When she would just, it made me not even want to do my homework, bro. Yo, I hate that. But other than that, it's when people use the wrong word when they spell it. Like if somebody's saying I'm coming there.
Oh, the there's and the there.
And it's THERE.
They use the wrong there.
They use THEIR or
that bugs me too.
Yo, bro.
Even the twos bug.
Yo, two all them. Yeah, like I hate.
Use two and two and two.
TOTOO TWO.
Bro, just can you use the correct pronunciation when you spelling like that? Just I won't even talk to like you. Somebody texting me and they put the wrong word, used it the wrong, bro. I'm like, it's over with.
You know what I do?
It's over.
I take that same word and I use it in my reply. You know what I mean?
Okay. The right way.
Yeah, and then but I capitalized that shit.
Yeah, make sure they know that they messed up.
Like, dang, I'm only, and some people get mad, you the grammar police and all that, and like, dang, I'm only sending you that because I give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't want you sending this message to nobody else. They don't.
Well, when it comes to text message, the one thing I hate is when a fucking dude texts you back K. Just the letter K?
Yeah.
No, nigga, say okay or true or good or K is for girls.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Well,
ever been texting a dude and y'all done and this motherfucker text you bye-bye or something?
I don't need that.
Yeah, I was texting the dude, yo, and it's fucking text over. I'm like, all right, we're 100. He like, bye-bye. Said, yo, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got a text back.
That's crazy. Bye-bye.
That's crazy.
Like, where you learn that at?
How old are you, bitch? 5? Bye-bye?
You gotta go pee-pee next or something. Oh, man.
That's crazy, man. I seen on a lighter note or whatever note, another note, I seen Jamie Foxx said allegedly that what happened to him.
Yeah,
the diddler.
I
heard that.
The diddler did it.
Yeah, I didn't I saw the headline, but I didn't.
What, the joint where he just went through?
I didn't read.
Yeah, I heard.
When he was missing.
Yeah, he's saying like he got poisoned by puppets. It's what the alleged word is.
But you know what? I got to hear him say it.
Yeah,
you know, it's so much.
I didn't hear him say it. You're
right. It's so much going on out there right now.
You know what's crazy though, right?
Yeah, you never know though.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what's crazy? You know what's going on with Puff, right? In his mansion in New York, and then they was like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? You know what the West Coast version of what Puffy had over here was. You know where that was, right?
Where?
What the
You know who was the West Coast party king?
Where?
I ain't saying there was nothing nefarious going on, but it was Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx crib on the West Coast. That's where when all the stars went. Oh, that's where that was he had the party house. He had the equivalent. I ain't saying equivalent as far as freak-offs go, because I don't know that.
Right.
But as far as like
this
the place,
party, just the
party,
place where everybody
all the
be
stars,
at.
It was Jamie Foxx crib. So I don't know,
okay.
And I'm not alleging anything. I'm just saying. So with the way things are happening now, and people like say, because I think some of these people might have been at Puppy Party, and I think it was some foul shit going on. But I think some of them are just
money hungry,
looking for a payday. You know what I'm saying? So if you got somebody
absolutely
that was partying in his mansion with all these,
and just to prove they was there,
exactly,
and they nothing happened to him. All he said, "I was there. You don't see the picture? I was right there."
Yeah, and I got drugged, and my butt was hurting the next morning.
I said, "Yeah, my booty hurt."
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know what happened. I was bleeding out my ass.
But
I thought I had hemorrhoids.
Yeah, but I ain't alleging nothing. But I could see some. I don't know. It's
correlation.
Some correlation. And then I'm hearing this, but they're saying Diddy might have. Like, I don't know.
That chick, I'm not gonna say her name, but she said they used to have like naked basketball games.
Yeah, probably. I had heard something about that. Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah.
None of it is shocking, but it's just like. It's just now, like you said, everybody coming out the woodwork, and then it's like
man.
money.
It's a lot. So I decided that I'm not gonna make no, you know what I mean?
Assumptions.
Until I see.
Because you gotta get. Think about it. 5 on 5. You gotta get 5 niggas on each team to get naked and say
to agree with that shit.
Yeah, that's
they got between the two of them, they got billions of dollars. I'm sure they can find somebody.
It's easy to get.
That sounds like the kind of shit that happened after you done been at the party for all, and you done been drinking, and you
go to everyone.
They said they was meeting up for the games, like the game was
for the nigga game.
That's crazy. Like if you was coming,
we got a nigga basketball.
If you was coming to play ball on that day, you had
question.
How much would it cost?
If somebody said, "Yo, bro, you got a game going on later, but you gotta play naked. I got $1 million for you. You playing?"
It depends how broke I am and how much fouling you doing. Don't touch me.
Bro, nah.
Yeah, cause you gotta play.
Bro.
You gotta play dating shit, bro.
That's what I said.
You just playing basketball. You just playing basketball.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
That's what a lot of motherfuckers
know
say.
how much I'm.
That's what a lot of motherfuckers say.
I might go dunk on a nigga.
Man, you crazy. What?
For $1 million.
Dog, I'm done.
What?
Alright, I'm done.
I ain't ashamed.
Podcast over with.
I ain't ashamed of my dick, nigga.
Me either.
Fuck, man.
Look.
That's why I said how much did
If we just playing basketball,
doing
if it's just
for
basketball,
$1 million, nigga.
just basketball,
and I'm broke right now.
you know what I'm saying? Just basketball.
Yeah.
Now, if I gotta sign NBA and I can't,
Gotta be with, it might be. Look, is it girls on the team?
Nah, it's men's naked basketball.
Y'all, man, nah, y'all different, bro. Fuck.
bro.
Different,
See,
bro.
look, you got. We said play basketball. We said play
I
basketball.
know what you said. I heard. I'm sitting right next to you.
Grind on
Exactly.
or
You said play
Do
basketball.
you know what?
You got it when you
Come
playing
on, bro.
ball.
You know what entails when you play basketball. You know
playing ball,
everything.
You gotta grind.
that
though.
Yeah, it's a game
Yo,
though.
that's all-
You ain't
you
got
talking about
nothing.
some, yeah.
You get me in that game.
Yeah, huh?
I don't have to back you down because I'm in the game.
man,
I'm
bro.
thinking about the million the whole time.
Well, I'm
I'm shooting nothing but
How about-
threes and I ain't playing no D, nigga.
How about this? You had to, in order to get the million, you had to win.
Oh, hell no.
No, because there's a chance I don't get it. No,
hell no.
I'm not doing that.
Nah, they right. You
I'm not doing that.
Should have kept it on the first one because they
Nah.
they
Because
gonna
I'm
go out
being
that
that bitch
bitch
straight
and play.
foul. Back up off me, bitch. Boom, boom, back up off me, bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If all I gotta do
So
I
you
ain't
just gonna
coming
be
to
out there
that
just
bitch
throwing elbows.
I ain't
Nah,
going
like,
like
shooting
this
three,
all
I'm
night.
shooting threes.
I ain't
I'm
trying
shooting
to grind
threes.
like, oh,
I
let
don't
me
give
do
a
you
fuck.
up. Let me do you up.
I'm shooting threes and throwing elbows, nigga. I'm shooting threes and throwing elbows.
Dennis Rodman out there, bitch.
And when the game, the next day,
I'm going to give me a little new whip.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
They gonna,
That's all talk, but shit, ain't nobody going to put
Yeah,
the bitch out of this.
I haven't been offered it, so yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I don't know what happened in the moment, but a million is a million, nigga.
What?
But see, look. If like I said, if it's just basketball, that's it.
Yeah, just basketball. Hell no.
Just basketball. I'm changing my family life for a 140-minute game. 48 minutes of basketball with no
Exactly.
clothes on.
That's what
I'm
you call-
changing my family's life.
That's what you call
my
sacrifice
mom,
for the good.
my sisters, my daughters. I might have to wear that for them.
And we getting out the hood.
And they gonna replay it on NBC every year on Christmas.
That might make me think about it.
You get residuals though.
Oh, every year?
Yeah, you get residuals, but
Nah, bro.
But
That's all I'm known for now.
they gonna play it at like 2 in the afternoon.
Everybody, look at Reef posterizing niggas.
Yeah. And
if all I had to do was play, I don't know. I had to think hard about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just say no, but if I'm gonna play basketball and I'm changing my family life,
and there's $1 million sitting right in the suitcase right in front of my face that's saying, yeah, that's yours.
you walk out with it. Yeah, I might have to do that.
D up, niggas.
I'm gonna have to look. I might have to eat that for the betterment of my family. That's generational. That's not rich, but that can.
That's a start of something.
My kids going to college.
That's you got to plan. I'm trying to flip.
My
that.
nieces, my nephews,
I'm
my
trying to turn
sisters.
1 into 2.
Yeah, I'm flipping that.
Shit, they got motherfuckers doing that shit now. You got motherfuckers that go to the gay club and dance and shit, and they ain't even gay.
See, you know what? I'm not doing that.
That's touching motherfuckers.
I'm not doing that.
I'm pretty sure that it just by my definition, if you go to the gay bar and you dance with dudes, then you gay.
I guess if you can say that, but they also remember you go to that one where you can't touch nobody, so you might just be dancing in front of a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't do
you
that.
Can't, because you can't touch the chicks. You can't touch nobody unless they let you to.
See, I'm not doing that because.
I'm saying people do that. I mean, that's facts. These motherfuckers, I ain't doing it. I ain't saying I'm signing
up for it. And I have nothing against.
Nah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck what nobody do.
That's gay.
Yeah,
or
I don't
whatever,
give a fuck
you know
what
what I'm
nobody. I got gay brothers.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Their own.
Yeah, I got gay brothers. I got gay people in my family.
But I mean, it is what it is, though.
To each
what
their
you
own.
Mean, ain't make me shit.
Yeah. But I'm not going to the club dancing in front of somebody who want to fuck me. No, you know what I'm saying?
Right, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
You gonna go in the club and be a teaser.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be buying you. They gonna be buying you drinks. Send that man a B&B. I know how he get off those.
I'm turning down all drinks. I'm not even gonna be in there in the first place.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was yeah.
And look, and that's throwing no shade on nobody.
Never been the one.
That's throwing no shade.
I just said it was on the TV the other day. They said that shit. These motherfuckers, they actually do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I couldn't do that. I don't give a fuck how much money you make a night. You talking about, yo, these motherfuckers make money. I said, that's good.
Hey, yo, bro. I want to see how y'all would react in this situation. Somebody you cool with, right? You cool with them. Like, you know, y'all done chopped it up. Y'all done smoke. Y'all done whoop-de-whoop. Went out, whatever. One day, y'all alone. And the person asks you. And they say it like this verbatim. The person asks you, they say, what would you do if a dude asked you to suck your dick?
Yeah, I've been to that.
It's just y'all alone.
Yeah.
And the dude asks you this.
That shit, I watched the motherfucker do this shit.
What would you, how would you react to that?
Man, I'm not even playing that type of shit, bro.
No, I'm saying, but no, you wasn't. Y'all was just chilling. Like, you thought y'all was just, you know what I mean? That's your man. But then, out of the blue, they ask you that.
If I don't punch him in his if I don't punch him.
Because he didn't ask you, could he? He asked you, what would you say if somebody asked you, could they? Is the way he phrased it.
Nah, we not even. Nah. But
I
if I don't punch him in his face, we're done.
Yeah,
like
okay.
I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm getting up. I'm like, I might punch you, but
I mean that right
Nah,
there,
bro,
just the question just
In itself.
changes everything, right?
The whole
Right
dynamic.
there. Yeah, because we're not, you know. Yeah,
Well, it happened to me, and how I responded to the dude was, I said I'll punch him in his fucking face. He got quiet, and that was it.
Because he knew not to follow that up with the real ask.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna lie. I was still cool with the dude after that. He never, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop. Never asked me that again. He never asked me the question.
So maybe he was just asking rhetorical, like you just asked now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
You're not gonna ask a dude that if you kind of.
But I mean,
You know what I mean?
That's a strange question to ask.
That's a feeler.
Yeah,
That's a feeler.
That's like how you start grooming you and shit.
Yeah, that's a feeler. So
You about to get groomed.
I gave the answer. You know.
Oh, you said somebody asked you?
Yeah.
Somebody said that to you?
Motherfucker said to me, and I said I'll punch him in his motherfucking face, just like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I've been in a situation something like that, right? We still get maybe 14, 15 kids and shit, right? We used to have like 6 of them. We used to always hang out together.
Yeah.
You know, smoke, play basketball, play games, you know, do
Yeah, what kids
shit.
do.
Yeah. And one kid, we used to always steal his mom's car at night.
Yeah.
When she go to sleep and shit, we jump in the fucking car and we out. We go, chill, still in the car and shit. So one day, I guess one of the dudes that was with us, he brought it, I guess somebody said some shit like that to him.
Yeah.
Like, what? We looking at him, I'm like, what? Like, yeah, the motherfucker had told me that, he said he'd give me $100 to suck my dick. We're like, what, nigga? So, this motherfucker that said it, he already, he got screws loose in his head.
Yeah.
So they all was like, hype and tell the motherfucker, yeah, go ahead, motherfucker, go get that.
Word.
Yeah. And didn't know the motherfucker was gonna do this shit. That motherfucker did the shit.
He went and did it.
Went and did the shit. We went and stole the car that night or whatever or something. And then got back, and then whoever was supposed to do he was talking about was like home. We was in the projects. And the motherfucker called him over after we got back. And they were talking and shit. So like I said, this motherfucker. So they talking. Next thing you know, they go in the house. So now we like, what the fuck? No, this motherfucker ain't. So we waiting, just chilling. Usually we just sit there chilling, making sure that his mom don't come out because we done brought the car back.
You got the whip, yeah.
Yeah, we done brought the car back. Hopefully she ain't catch us and shit. So now we sitting out in the motherfucking front, you know, when we in the project. Sit out front, and then we see shades go down in the front window of the house and shit. Like, shit. So then we end up going around the back of the house and looking through the window. Sure enough, this motherfucker was sitting. No, this motherfucker was sitting on the couch getting.
Oh, y'all seen the shit?
Yeah, we saw it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, saw all this shit.
Yeah, see, nah, it ain't go that far. You know
So, you know, I mean, shit happens. Motherfuckers get propositioned or what's the name? It's just like, what
I got approached in the 7th grade in the bathroom.
Get the fuck
By
out
a
of here.
motherfucker that was in school.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. In
In
7th
school.
grade.
It's crazy in school. Like, yo, the school shit is even crazy. Like, now, these kids want to be called. They don't even want to be called him, her, or she, or he, or. And the teachers, they got to call them what they want to be called.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? What the fuck they do that at?
What's that? Gender neutral or whatever they. I mean.
No, if they want to be called an egg, they got to call them an egg. You know.
Or if I want to be called a
yes,
a stick of butter.
yes,
gotta call
that's
me
what.
that.
Yes, that. Yep.
That's crazy.
That's what the hell's going on right now.
What purpose is that?
I don't
I guess
understand.
that's what
why
they,
though.
That's
like,
what they identify as.
That's what they identify
But
as.
so now they can identify as inanimate objects and shit?
That's,
Yes.
I'm not doing that. I don't care what you
Yes.
identify as. If you're a human, I'm not calling you a fucking couch, my
Yes.
nigga.
I'm calling what you got between your legs.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. This world, this world is what it is, and I can't change none of that. So I'm staying in my lane.
That's it.
I'm staying
you gotta
in my
play
lane.
your cards. You gotta
Do what
play
I
your
gotta
cards
do.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But yo, if you was on a bus, right? You got on a bus. Would you you had to give your seat up to an old elderly person, a pregnant lady, a guy with a broken foot, or a lady holding a newborn baby? Which one would you give your seat up to?
You know what, yo? I'm just on that one right there. I'm just getting up. They can decide who,
Yeah, I'm
who
about to
sit
say,
down. yo.
whoever's struggling the most.
Yeah, because I'm
Let them fight for it.
Whoever's struggling the most.
I'm feeling for the elderly.
That's what I'm
person.
feeling for, the elderly
And I'm
lady.
feeling for the lady holding the newborn.
And the pregnant lady.
Right.
Especially if she's like 9 months.
I just wouldn't
If
feel
she like
right
9
still
months,
sitting
you know
down in
what
the
I mean?
seat.
Yeah,
knowing
because
that
I
she
mean,
big.
I would get up, but I
I'll
wouldn't.
just get up, right.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say,
don't-
oh,
I
here,
don't
that's for
think I
you,
would- I
or
would
that's for
decide
you.
who it was.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to
But what?
pick.
But if I had to decide,
I'm picking an old lady.
I think I'm gonna pick the.
It depends on how old. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
If
saying
she-
old lady,
That's why I
grandma.
said whoever's
old lady.
struggling the most.
Old lady.
Yeah,
Them
probably
old women out
lady.
there, boy, they still jogging down the street. Like I said, it all depends on who's struggling the most.
Yeah.
You might have old, like I said, these old. I see some of these old people run down the street like, damn, I can't even run that far.
I ain't give it. Unless,
can't run that far.
Unless he
wild.
real
Right.
old. I'm not giving my seat to no dude for nothing.
Oh, no,
I
that's
don't care if he got on the bus with a broken back. I'm not, he not getting my seat.
How about an old dude?
An old dude, yeah, but he got to be decrepit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It all depends on how much they're struggling.
I'm damn near 50.
It
You
all
know
depends
what I
on
mean?
how-
This dude got to be like 87 or some shit.
And if ain't none of them
Give up my
struggling, I
seat.
might stay sitting
and
down.
he got to look every day of it.
I said, if ain't neither one of them really struggling, I might stay sitting down. Not just giving up just because you a woman or just because you got a baby or just because, but, you know,
So
if I see
I'm
somebody
a-
struggling who really needs a seat, then yeah, I'm giving it to you.
So have you ever been on a bus and saw somebody that, you know what I mean, that like, because I really down here, I ain't never really seen the bus that full down here, but I done been up in the city, and you be on the
right,
subways.
too bad here, right?
Or even on the bus. You see,
it be packed.
You see high school kids sitting
People always standing up,
high school kids sitting down and old people standing
and they're not moving.
on the bus. Yeah.
That's that younger generation because they ain't been taught right. There's a lot of kids that's having kids. That's why.
Because I done gave up my seat before on the bus.
Oh, I have.
Yeah,
I
me
done
too.
did that.
Yeah.
I done gave up my seat.
Yeah, that's easy. I'm more or less the more good I do, the more it come back to me.
Plus, and being in a situation where it was a bunch of standees, and a few of them looked like they might have needed my seat. You
Yeah.
know? But that's why I just get up.
And let them
And,
decide.
yeah, let them decide.
Let
what
them
they-
play
fight
musical
over it.
chairs.
Yeah, who about to go sit down in that?
And like, yeah, I'll be good. That's my good diva day. I got up. Fuck it. Whoever gets it, gets it.
Yeah, you pick one of them.
Yeah, I do my
You had them fighting in there.
I do my little make my little karmic deposits every now and then, like the way I normally do it.
Yeah.
once in a while, I'll be at Dunkin' Donuts. This is the best place. I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I pull up. I make my order, pull around to the window, and pay for my stuff, and I say, and I'm pay for the order behind me.
Behind me, right?
I did that one day, and bro, I pulled out. This is in the bridge. I pulled out right there by the Rite Aid. I made the left on Broad Street. I'm riding. Yo, this chick hawked me down. Blowing the horn. I guess just to say thank you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Or like yesterday, I'm at Wawa. When especially the new Wawa in Bristol, when I'm abroad, people are always asking, "Oh, you got a dollar? This, that."
Right. I try to do that too, depending on what you look like.
But you know what though?
And what you doing.
I don't really give them nothing.
If I buy you something.
It be a dude. Sometimes the smart ones, they don't ask you for nothing. They just stand on the front and they open the door.
Right.
You go in, when you come out, they open the door. They never ask you for nothing.
Right.
Then I'll break them off. I break the other ones off too, but this man, he didn't ask me for nothing. He performed a service for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him $1 or $2. As opposed to the person that's asking for the money.
He earned it just like you had though.
He worked for it.
I've had people pay for my coffee and shit too. Like I get the cash register. Oh shit, let me go get my wallet. And the person said to me, "Yo, don't worry about it. Here, I got it. Just pay it forward."
Exactly.
No problem.
No problem. Yeah. Try to live by it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Speaking of Wawas and Dunkin' Donuts and all that, fast food. You know they just had an onion recall or onion outbreak on all the like the fast food joints, man. They recalled all the all the onions. So y'all, whoever out there, be careful, eating. I mean, cause bad onions. So
and that's crazy because I've been making I take onions and I cut them up, and I take a beet and I cut it up and I put them in a jar with some distilled water and sit it in the sun for like 6 hours, and then I drink it. I pour it off,
right.
Drink it just for the
I know.
digestive benefits. Yeah, it's disgusting,
I
but
eat
it's
the
good
onion.
for you.
Straight
You
onion.
know what I'm saying?
I just eat the onion.
You gotta watch out though, because onions sitting out can make you sick for real.
Well, they could, but that's why it's a limit. 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then what it's good is too,
mean?
that we should do. If you got your own house in the yard or something, make your own little garden, grow some shit.
Yeah.
My boy used to grow garden, boy, he used to have some shit up there. He started off small, but boy, we used to go get cabbage, tomatoes, peppers, everything. So you know what you get. Yeah, you know what you get and what's being put in it too. You know what I'm saying?
You grew it.
So yeah, that's like a good thing to get in touch with too, especially if you, like you say, you own your house.
I was blessed. I was raised around that. Papa always had a garden in the back, you know what I mean? We used to have to work in the garden, go pick some beans, and
that saved you a little money too.
He grew peanuts, he grew melons, he grew we had chickens. So I was blessed to be around that as a youngster. But yeah, you're right. To grow your own is always the best.
Yeah.
Always the best. But yeah, man. So ain't nothing. It's anything specific on anybody's mind they want to get into before we.
The main thing that's going on in the world today is this damn president election right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see how that turns out, and that could go either way.
It's the World Series going on right now.
The Dodgers,
and the Yankees.
Yeah, Phillies out, Mets out.
Yeah, I'm feeling bad. Them Yankees got down 2-0.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get the Dodgers is serious, bro. They serious.
Yeah, I'm more basketball season started too.
Yeah, they serious.
Yeah, they've been tough for a
basketball season started too. What y'all think about LeBron and his son?
The first ever father and son on the court at the same time, playing with each other.
That's good for the game, but Bronny, he ass right now, bro.
Yeah, I think that was more like just because they with the squad that they got right now, they can't win with that squad. Right?
And everybody know if it wasn't for if LeBron wasn't there, he wouldn't be there either.
Oh yeah,
right. That's just a part of history they want to be a part of.
That was it.
That's all it is.
It was just good for the game and good for the father son first time.
That's a part of history they want to be of. The other father and son was what? Ken Griffey Jr. and his.
But they didn't play together.
Yeah, they did.
On the same squad. They did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, baseball.
Oh, baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Seattle, boy, you know my squad.
Yeah, that was the squad. Yeah, but basketball is the first.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just another example of kids having kids. How you don't even, back in the day, we wouldn't even be that close to our parents to even be able to play in the game with them.
But really, they ain't too close. LeBron just older than the NBA.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you're right.
He in his 40s, right?
Yeah, early.
Yeah, he in his 40s. That's crazy. He been balling since he went straight from high school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that just shows you how far sports medicine has come in that group of time. You know what I mean? Because just the fact that he's playing and he's still playing hard ball.
Yeah. And he had to take good care of his body too. Had to.
Well,
I mean it's a little easier now. They wasn't getting banged up like back in the day.
That's where the sports medicine comes in at now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they know how to heal you. Like back in the day, you mess around and got a
broken nose,
a ACL
jaw,
injury or something.
black eye.
They got you back on that too fast. You know what I mean?
Now
and your body don't
it's
heal
just
as
like
fast.
football. You touch them, foul.
And Bron don't load manage either. LeBron just play. LeBron don't need load
LeBron was
management.
never injury prone. Ever injury prone.
Because he trained
He
to
was
play
never
82
injury-
games.
He was never everybody and genetics. LeBron genetics is crazy. There's nobody like LeBron. Nobody in the world like LeBron. You know what I mean?
We not gonna go back into that.
I'm chill.
Nah, I'm done with that anyway, because I like to have civil conversations. I can't be screaming and shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I like to talk with men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look like the Bears might pull this one
But they came back.
out the hat. Nah, they down, but they just got a flag for
It's like
pass interference.
It's like a minute left, ain't it? Come on, Bears. Really.
So Reef, you might get your wish today.
Oh, they're right there. Come on, Bears.
You might get your wish. Live and direct. Look. Woo. Oh man,
Who
he
he throwing
floated
that
that
to?
up.
He threw that bitch.
That was crazy.
What's he doing? What down is he?
Man, second down now.
Come on, man. What's going on? Do that too hard. Did he get a flag? Oh, come on, man.
They about to run that in right there. Swift.
Right in. Come on, man. Touchdown. Yup, touchdown. Touchdown. Yup, all day. How much time left? 30 seconds? Good job.
Let's go.
And I would go for 2. Just so I don't want Dibby done got a fluke field goal or some wild shit. Tied it up. You're already ahead. I'll go straight for 2. Yup, touchdown. Day. Going for 2, right? Hope they're going for 2. Move. Get this. Got him.
Nice play.
Good play. Now, even if they do get a field goal, it's just tied up. Overtime.
I got another question. What y'all think about them taking the history out of the schools?
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They doing that, man. They trying to take out all the.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to silence them. Like they always been doing.
They're taking the history that was already out because they don't want to put in the history that we want in. We want them to put all that shit in there.
Right, there's so much shit that we ain't been taught
Exactly.
that they've been trying to just feed us with just the Martin Luther King and little dumb shit like that.
But the real shit,
they ain't trying to.
And now that we pushing,
they trying to silence us still.
Now they're like, fuck it, we don't want to have none.
Still, so it's like, how you gonna talk about the future if you don't talk about the history?
You know, they say that if you don't learn from your mistakes of the past, you'll repeat them. So if they don't teach the history or they exclude parts, and most of the time it's excluding the most horrific parts of history.
The parts that we really need to be documented.
That you really
the parts
need
that
to
shows
keep talking about. But you know what they mostly want to take out. But other things they'll say never forget to. You know what I mean? And that's what's crazy to me is the fact that you want to take this out, but you never want to forget that. You know, you gotta.
And he couldn't have the shit out of his ass.
What's good for the goose gotta be good for the gander.
That game over. 19 seconds left.
I said too many black people died for no reason to just sweep it under the rug and say, nah, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Because that's the only said, then you just really don't want the new generation to know what y'all did to us, basically.
Well, their reasoning is because they don't want their children suffering for the
sins of their fathers.
For the sins of the fathers. Like they don't want little black kids to learn about slavery and then hate little white kids. You know
I mean, we ain't doing that now. Like if that's the case, we should be trying to.
I mean, I'm with you. I don't believe that it should be taken out of history, but I have seen certain movies or read certain books when I walked outside, if somebody would have sneezed at me the wrong way, they'd got these fucking
right,
balls.
yeah, because you know why?
Because
they sit you in the whole fucking room full of white people and you're the only black person there and they talking about how they did you dirty. So absolutely I'm gonna be pissed off and when I leave out of that room because guess what? There's only like 2 or 3 of us in here and y'all talking about how we was this and was that and ain't shit, but you want to teach the other kids the same shit. Instead of teaching them what really happened. Like, yo, we did all the work. Yeah. So now you want to get rid of us and make the Mexicans the new niggas. Now they doing all the work, and then that's what you gonna do with them. You gonna do the same shit to them.
And I kind of look at it
because listen, I went to this fucking, when I went to go do the application, everything, Trump country. Trump, this all over. I said, oh yeah, down Cape May, Wildwood, yeah, that's all Trump, this. But guess what? You look around, guess who's doing all the work? The fucking Mexicans that you building the wall to stop from coming over here. All Mexicans.
Yo,
I know.
It's crazy because I had never seen, until I moved down here, I had never seen like a Trump lawn sign.
Oh yeah?
Nah.
Oh, you ain't been around then, because they all over. Yeah. Matter of fact, there's one right across the street.
Nah, it's right, one right there. The house right next, when I walk out my apartment building, the walk right there, it's like 3, 4 right there. Yeah.
All over this
way. And that way.
You go this way?
I'm just not used to seeing them. Well, I'm used to seeing them now, but before I came, I had during that last election, I was up north. I didn't see no Trump signs at all.
And you know what that is to me? That's more or less let me know that, okay, you're a racist. You don't want equality for everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not against, I don't hate white people. I don't hate nobody. Yeah. I just hate people who don't like somebody just because of the color of their skin. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like a racist for sure. Yeah. But we got white people in our family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. It's just how you treat a motherfucker. If anybody treats somebody like shit, of course you go.
I hate an asshole no matter what color they is.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Got nothing to do with the color of your skin. If you a dick, you a dick.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't got nothing to do with your color.
Come on, man.
I love all color women.
I went to
I don't discriminate.
The elementary school I went to, you was a racist. You wasn't going there. Well, you could go there, but shit, it wasn't like, a lot of schools people go to, like they don't see no.
Yo, he kids. Caught it. He beat the Bears beat him.
No, the fuck he didn't.
Yeah.
No, the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I needed y'all to lose. I told you. Y'all talking about.
And they were celebrating this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all talking about.
Hey, yo. Yo, we out.
BalancE.
The BalancE, yo, that's crazy. Oh, shit. Yo, it was seconds left, bro.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
They threw the Hail Mary and tipped it, and the dude
got
was
it
in the end zone and fucked y'all up.
Jeez.
Y'all just gotta knock the ball.